Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing okay. We're looking at our Falamingo island. The reason for this is that I am trying to get a couple of things done here. This island will be quite busy. As we were discussing before, I was thinking of getting all the population onto one island, if possible at all. May not be, but I want to give that a go. And I wanted to make it a Hacienda. So that's the goal for this game.
I knew this crew wouldn't let you down.
Let's just place it here. Let's just quickly check. Ah. Keeper. Nope. Bad items again.
On course.
But off they go. So I've two ships. One this. Target has no space. Oh yes, I was thinking we should have a Hacienda here as well. Because of the fact that this gives us more attractiveness.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Oh. It isn't. Oh, it's because it's not connected, of course.
Your city has
It will now.
Beautiful.
So 516. And with this, we can get that. And this gives us almost twice. Well, more than twice, actually. So 2125.
Ready to fly.
And we can get all these items unloaded. And this guy comes here with those as well. Now this will have a bit of a knock-on effect, as I always say with the other things.
An exception.
But that's okay.
Where to?
So let's go and get a route going from the old world. To Falamingo. With the usual suspects. Bricks will be needed. This will be needed. Then some wood. And the final thing is this. Yeah, I kind of feel like we need this as well. The windows. So let's just get that going. And the other thing, audacious. So both of them. And off they go. Righty-ho. So what I want to do is to kind of blueprint the Hacienda thingies.
This city is a magnet for genius.
And when I say thingies, I actually mean the houses. But the first thing I want to do is to start with the good old town halls. And have them as close as possible. And then let's do not forget, where is that post office thing? Our post office. Again, as close as possible. So Maybe not the best because it's on top of one another. Maybe we could give it a bit of a space for the road or something. Good, and what I'm gonna do is to time lapse it here because of the fact that this is gonna probably take forever and a day for me to do this. So it just makes sense for me to time lapse it. Well, let's go ahead and do that. So as you can see, I've already placed the Hacienda and the some of the post offices. I'm just laying it out as best as I can to fit as many artistas houses as possible. I'm adding as I go another town hall, another post office. Now this is this is a fire here. The bottom three coffee productions here at the bottom, they do not have access to the fire station, so they're just building or burning. And they will be, so it's something that's ongoing. But I continue with the layout. As I said, I'm trying to fit as many as possible because of the fact that the Hacienda itself has limited radius, and although it is expanded to last to as far as it can go. I don't think that'll be enough space, so I'm just trying to be as efficient with space as possible. Now you can see here I'm now kind of trying to make it as nice, I guess, as I can. So I'm just adding the wall from the new pack. I'm just checking again on the fire. They're burning away. They just need to be left alone until it happens. The issue here is that we are lacking the construction material, so it's going to be taking a bit longer for me to kind of go and wait for the material to be delivered. Now, I didn't really have an idea what to do here, very honestly. It kind of looks like I kind of wanted to use that road, but then didn't necessarily know how. And then I wanted to have the Seeds of Change ornaments, which is the wall and the gate and whatever. So that's something that I don't really have a plan or where it ends and where it goes. I'm building it as I go and I'm adjusting as you see. Which means that this road in particular, this isn't something that can be demolished and rebuild. It's the moment you move the building, the Hacienda, it just goes. Back to the fire expedition in the meantime, obviously that needs to go. So yeah, this is just laying out the roads. I think I'm not gonna use the Hacienda road because of the fact that if we ever were to move it, the entire road goes. So I think as far as the Hacienda road, it's gonna just stay that little kind of leading up to Hacienda, nothing else. Again, I'm just trying to add some ornaments. I'm not quite sure if this is working out, but that's something that I'll just leave as a kind of a ruin of some sort of a wall that used to be there or something. I guess that was the idea behind it. So what I'm trying to do now is to have some obreros houses and fit them in, but because the Hacienda doesn't have a big radius, they will obviously destroy themselves. So then I've started building or upgrading some of the buildings to starting to generate the population basically, so the radius increases. And then as I go, I've started turning on some of the needs, so obviously the population increases faster. As you can see now, yeah, all of the needs. Now I just figured out that I addressing the happiness, which is some of the buildings that are needed, which is the boxing arena and or something else, chapels, I believe. And yeah, some of the adjustments to the routes are needed because of I've noticed that the coffee isn't being distributed on all islands. I just have done it for Manola. And I think there are a couple of routes like that. Coffee is one of them. There's another one, I think, for bombins or something. Yeah, we're just doing the bombins now. And again, just to be as efficient as possible when it comes to routing. Now, something that I have figured out at this point, or I guess just learned, that the artistas do need electricity, but this is only the Hacienda artistas, not the normal ones. So that's something I'm placing right now. And this was not something that I've really encountered before, because of the fact that I've never really used Hacienda. I've only one island where Hacienda is used, but this was pre the New World Rising DLC, so not something that I've ever encountered before. So because the radius of the power station is limited, I'm trying to fit as many as possible within the radius of the Hacienda itself. And you can see the radius now have increased, and we are now adjusting more routes so more goods can be delivered. Now this will be changed because of the fact that we are hoping for only 1 or 2 islands, not all of them. So now I need an oil tanker, and this will be going from Manola to Flamingo to deliver the oil for that power station. And that'll be sufficient because Manola doesn't need any oil for anything apart from that one fuel station. So what I'm doing now is that I'm adjusting the according to the radius of the power station. I'm just fixing the railroad there, but I'm adjusting the houses where the obreros should be versus where the artistas should be, because of the fact that the power station isn't reaching the entire artistas population. Now you can see me adjusting the layout. So instead of artistas, I'm just building some of the obreros because the electricity does not reach, and just really building them from here. Okay guys, so this is really as much as I was able to get to. It's there's just so many things to think about. All the routes and everything needs to be redirected. We actually need 2 more ships at least. No, what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, at least 5 ships. With different items, and this is only for. I still don't have boxing arenas placed, so I have been. Yeah, I must say I've found it quite difficult. I've never really played with Hacienda before that much. I have one island where I actually have population with Hacienda population only. So not something that I was kind of focusing on before. So the layout, I'm used to this layout or the size of the houses due to the scholars, but obviously this is completely different with the ornaments and different things. I don't need them, but I kind of figured it's nice to have them. Maybe I'll replace them with those roads at some point. But this road is better because it allows, as you saw, once you move this, the roads disappear as well or get destroyed. So construction-wise, not the best. Not the best at all. Yeah, these guys would need to be placed, but they are kind of out of size. So they don't really fit that well.
Your leadership.
What I've been doing. But we'll have few here and there. To make everyone feel better. Yes, and chapels. Chapels, unfortunately, something I forgot about completely. I think, though, these guys don't need chapels, so that's the only thing. It's only obreras and honoraris. You would think that after such a long time I'd be able to pronounce it. Yeah. So, not a lot of coverage. But I'll be moving them out of here because I noticed that the artistas need where is it? Electricity. So that's what it was. But I have this sorted now, I think, almost. What's going on here? Well done. Who would have thought? Let's just get a few of these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just build. Oh yeah, we can't. We will be able to build them now because of this thing here having bricks. Yeah, so at least this many. It'll help.
Lift achieved.
It'll help. And as this is growing, you can see now this is constantly expanding. We need more.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has
We need
arrived.
this. I think I'm just gonna build it here. With all the platforms, obviously. So let's just have this here, and this here. Yeah, fits well, I think. And basically, this will allow us to then share the people and all that. Okay, so let's take a look at the rescue mission quickly. Yes. Okay, so I really don't need any of this. Oh, okay. Well then, that didn't work. And then I noticed that we also want to have this thing there.
Just finished the warm-up routine.
Yes, okay, so we'll lack 4. Ice cream we're okay with. sort of. We will be. We just need to block the export of it. And perhaps 2. Just the fur.
I toast your generous
What's
heart
bringing down the
and wallet.
artistas? Sure. But you can see, so 85 for this house and 165 for this. So, I mean, it's so worth having it. There's just no doubt about that. And oh, I think that ship has sailed. Yes, it's here. Finally. So it's finally here, and it's gonna it'll be supplying electricity to these guys. As you can see, 20 just for electricity. Okay, back to the old world we go. Because we need items.
Bring her around. Hold the crane.
Come on.
Room to maneuver.
So we've one more ship here without an item. But these now can go onto the New World route. This will be Manola
Presence of a virtuoso.
to Flamingo. And he's gonna be bringing soccer balls. There we go. He's off. And where are the soccer balls? What's happening here? Because very few of them are being produced. Caoutchouc. This caoutchouc thing. We've 4. But we're being told it's empty. So let's go and see what's going on. Looks like the same thing, I think. Caoutchouc. No. It's not. Zinc we're low on. Where's caoutchouc? Yeah, it's full. So something else is affecting it. Something else indeed. I mean, storage is empty. Ah. We're getting it out of there. Okay. How silly of me. So back. Here we go.
Everything will be apportioned carefully.
So what's going on here? Ouch. Ah. We're not getting it here. Or maybe we used to, but we're not. And that's a problem because we need caoutchouc So this zinc thing has to go. Because, yes, that's gonna impact our... I don't know, what was I thinking? Oh, yeah. And that's 4850. No, sorry, 6850. Huh. Yes. Ah, I see. We were getting it over there. And delivering it here. Huh. I see. That's what was happening. But... yeah, okay. Well then. We've messed it up a bit. Because...
Ready to fly.
let's just take a look. Yeah. I mean, we're okay doing it here. It's just that they're not delivering it fast enough because we've got... yeah. So I think what we're gonna do is this. Add ditch water here. And then load couch. And then this one. We'll just get it off of that route.
Donated to science.
Carry her about.
Noble way to go, I
And we'll add someone like her to this route. Because it became longer, it just makes sense to have it have another one basically. Now this one we'll just do one, but we won't need that many. Well, I just want to check zinc. Yeah, we have zinc being delivered. Kind of all over, I guess. Yeah. So zinc will be fine. We may need another one for zinc, but for the moment it's okay.
There be monsters abroad.
Ah. We got some points back. Okay, well done. So that was for... oh yes. I'm forgetting. One of these guys. Over here.
Begin the turn.
Maybe I can just bring them all actually. This guy is here.
Carry her about.
What I want to do is to grab a lot of furs and just send them to Manola. And that'll be it. We have now 1,000 more tourists because of the items.
How to make a lady feel welcome.
As you can see, I have Mr. Bertram, Madame Blanc, and Concierge. Just giving us a bit of happiness, reduced needs, and this guy gives us more residents and whatever.
I'm glad. At least it's not any busier.
But somehow we cannot bring this thing over 6,000. I think it's 7,000 is the highest, isn't it, or something like that. But that's what it is. It's just that the this thing doesn't give too many points. So off we go here. We're gonna get all of them loaded up with the fur.
This is nothing short of a major discovery.
Cargo stations. Hold the crane. Cargo boat at the ready.
So let's do this. And how can I?
Aye.
New world.
New orders.
You can see this guy is the fastest on 19.2. They're all going.
Hold the crane.
Right, so let's go back.
Seductive charts.
And let's take a look.
Still a long way to go.
Okay, so we'll need hot sauce and we'll need atoll. Now, I want to be producing it here because I think that's being... You can increase...
Stand aside,
No, you
boss. Don't get dirt on your fancy
But
shoes.
that's our production island, basically. The cable seems to be an issue because of the couch. Okay.
I read a story
Then
about a man who built
chocolates.
cities out of dust. It's becoming even more beautiful now that it's real.
Righty-ho.
I see a lot of potential here.
So we've electricity now. So this now improved. And I would like to build... Oh, wrong button. So this goes here. Post goes here. And this goes here. Okay. We're now sharing storage. Well, computer, whatever. Okay. So that's fine. And now we need Halea, which we're gonna produce again, and Mescal. So let's just check. Yep, we don't. So let's go Mescal. No one of the ships. Huh. Oh, yes. Stupid of me. Well, let's just accept it because... And let's leave it like that. Because the ships will arrive quite soon. So I feel like we've fixed most of the issues.
Fancy a tour?
Maybe not Indigo. Let's just find indigo. Yeah, one doesn't seem enough. Ah. So we have to really wait for those ships. Any sign of them? Oh,
Cargo boat at the ready.
sugar.
New orders.
Oh yeah, this is still delivering that.
Cargo boat at the
Supposed to
ready.
be temporary. Well, it is for now anyhow, because of the fact that we have the other island. Once they're kind of developed, we can then go and do other stuff. Yeah. I can set up now the thing for Halea. So let's go with that. Halea. What else we needed? Beach. Beach is something I want to obviously build around here. Beach. Yeah. Can it be moved further? Oh. Why would it be? Okay, so this now will go. Kind of feel like I want to have this much. Yeah, let's just see how that goes. Because I think what I want to do is to have one of these things, as I was saying before, gonna against the wall. So it looks like it's being worked on or something. This is rather big.
People celebrate your leadership.
Same as that. And that. And this. But yeah, kind of
Your ship has
next to a
returned from
beach.
its voyage.
Okay, there they are.
Untold perils await us.
So we're gonna go for. Oh. Never.
Call in the big guns.
Aye.
This will then go for the other route. It was mascot.
Cargo
We will
boat
not
at the
need
ready.
more. This one's spare, and this one will add to indigo. Indigo. There you go. Perfect. That will sort out the shortages. Yeah, Caoutchouc. Caoutchouc is really what we need. But it's gonna sort itself out shortly.
Aye.
Right. Well then. That was that. And then hot
I had
sauce
this
and
nagging
atoll.
feeling you're a jellyfish.
Then we'll have coffee. Bombins are on their way. Each has been added, but it's not reaching far enough. Interesting. Can we have more than one? We can. So perhaps another one here.
Your people are starting to get sick.
Yes, well, I thought as much. Completely forgot the hospitals. For the moment, I'm gonna just build these.
Of a major discovery.
And then what's gonna happen is that we'll increase them at some point in time. Okay, let's just check the wallpaper. The paper, perfect. We can get rid of the propaganda. Perfect. There you have it. Kind of getting there slowly, but surely. Let's just build 2 of these so they can start generating
Crew wouldn't let you down.
things. The expedition returned
Moment for all of us.
with probably nothing that we want. Yeah, 78 sail. I mean, from a rescue mission, we're coming back with letters and sails. Makes sense. Oh, stop.
I'll never get seasick.
Alright, well, off they go again. We're doing these things now instead of items for the moment. Slightly, but not a whole lot, I must say. That's how it increased. And then let's go with...
Your people are healthy again.
Okay. We're delighted to hear that. Couple of shacks. Okay. Perfect. And then let's go
May we see
it here.
these shores again.
Going on an adventure? Don't be scared if old Wibbly can also do it.
And let's just see how this improved. Oh yeah, wow. 4, 6, 7. I mean, I feel like we will improve it slightly a bit more anyhow. But for the moment, those shacks are facing the wrong way.
Nothing better for the constitution than sea air.
Oh, there you have it. And these guys facing the wrong way as well.
So good to see you, Uncle.
Oh, that's better. Okay then. And let's
hope
just
it
take a quick
stays
look.
like this.
Yeah, these things. And the samba. And scooters. What I'm gonna do then is to have the, I guess, couple of sambas done, or the costume thingies. And then, oh, look at that, living at large. And how do you get that? Living at large. How do you get that? 2,000 using only Hacienda residents. Okay. Oh, as you saw, I have not done this previously,
To your
so
people.
all new to me. So coffee is coming in. We need then fans and scooters and perfumes.
Respect your betters.
The beach
And always help 'em
needs another few thousand. A few hundred, I should say. No.
I can't get anybody to do it.
Let's just see if we got the bulbs. Yeah, we got bulbs and we got souvenirs. So we can unlock the bulbs for artistas. There you go. And that will probably bring us over the line with beach. And back here we go. We just need a couple of, well, more than a couple. Construct maybe 10 again. Yeah, and then let's go with that. Perfect, guys. Let's leave it here. This was rather a long episode for me because of the layout. There is a lot more to do, but we're waiting for the roads to settle. Well, the routes to settle. The roads need to be built as well at some point. Obviously, construction. There's a lot of it here. And then, yeah, once that's finished, we can then start disabling some of it because we're now supplying all of the islands. There will be no need. This will be just one island here. So let's see how that goes. Let's just upgrade all. Oh, we can't. We've no brakes.
What'll it be?
This guy now is full. No, he's not. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Let me know what you think. I hope this is going to work out because for the moment it's hard to know. It's work in progress, I guess. Definitely, I'm gonna need this stadium here at some point as well. Not sure where I'm gonna put it. I kind of don't want to. This is it. So Hacienda cannot grow any bigger. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. But let's see. I think as far as artistas go, that is as many as we need. We may need another island for this, such as here. It's kind of the fact that the river is so big, it's kind of messing up our plans. But we may go elsewhere, like not sure where to be honest. I think this island. Yeah, this island has a nice kind of patch where you can kind of build it, I guess. I think. But hopefully that won't be needed. Or perhaps if it is, we might just get, let's say, an area here with just the normal guys. And here as well. Because that's a big... That's literally probably 2 or 3 islands that we have. Because some of the islands are very, very tiny. As you can see. And then instead of having this, we can then have the trees and whatever else we'll need for the production, basically. So that's that, guys. Thank you very much again. I hope you enjoyed it. Please take care of yourselves, okay? And stay hooked.